Welcome back, everybody. I am the Ymer, and this is Starter Ship Scrimmage for Amorous Amor. We have the Can-Yee-Roh by Can-Yee-Roh taking on Dozey, the Wonder Tonk by Anickle. And this is an elimination match. We're going to go through round 4, I think we're on. Yeah, round 4. And a little bit of kind of the round 5. Basically, we're going to do 8 battles. Most of them are going to be eliminations, but a couple of them will be the 4th round of the primary bracket as well. But yeah, both these tanks fighting for the tournament life. Winner moves on. The loser gets eliminated. Very close so far. This is an extremely tough battle. Both these tanks have proven to be very effective. Strong guns, durable armor, and it's hard to say. It's hard to say who's going to come out on top. Oh, looks like Dozey hit something critical on the... Yeah. That looks like Bus able to get a shot through that very thick frontal armor and blew up the gun. And Dozey actually able to repair back up as well. It's doing more damage bouncing off the terrain. That looks like the oh, vicious hits. First round goes to the Dozey. We'll get this reset and get round number 2 underway. Why do you do this? There we go. Go round 2. One advantage the Dozey does have is it starts facing, so it gets look like 4 or 5 shots there before the Can-Yee-Roh even began to fire. Ooh, big hit there. Looked like an ammo explosion. It looks like the Dozey is able to dodge quite a few shots too by moving around, bouncing around in the dunes, where the Can-Yee-Roh is staying stationary. It makes it a much easier target to hit. Oh, lost a barrel there. Seen that happen before, and Dozey, yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Get the barrel gets clipped behind the shield, then it starts shooting itself in the back of the shield. It's like able to blast a hole through though. Didn't completely self-detonate. Can-Yee-Roh getting dangerously low. Yeah, you can see that frontal armor very close to being penetrated. Otherwise, it's not looking too bad. Wheel damage. And its rate of fire has maintained, whereas it seems like the rate of fire on the Dozey is dropping off. Can-Yee-Roh has about half his resources as well, where Dozey is completely out of resources and down to under 80% or to 80%. Lost its shield. Those shells landing right on the hull, and there it is. Boom. Turret detonation and launched in the air. 1-to-1. Very, very good matchup here. It's probably, I would say arguably, oh, why do you do this to me? I would say this is arguably one of the best matchups so far in the tournament. A really strong tank, strong armor, strong guns, and a close matchup, and everything on the line. Winner moving on, loser going home. All in all, a fantastic battle. Oh, look at that. Not sure how that managed to get through. Looked like maybe that shell snuck through the slot in the shield, hit the delicate hull armor, top of the hull, and detonated. Critical hit. So congratulations to Can-Yee-Roh. Can-Yee-Roh moves on in the tournament. Condolences to Anickle. Dozey was a fantastic tank, and unfortunately gets eliminated here. Next battle. There it goes, okay. And we have GoldenChariot against the Muenster. Ooh. Alright, this is the GoldenChariot by RyMarq. Launches a gigantic mine, explosive mine with a whole bunch of magnets. And this is the Muenster Mash. This is my entry in the tournament. Launches one large missile. Go ahead and get this unpaused and get the battle underway. You see the missile launch from the Muenster Mash. And there is... oh, the missile misses. Is that magnet going to catch up? I lost track of it. I don't think so. The Muenster Mash does reverse away, so it looks like able to stay out of range. Yeah, you can see the Muenster Mash bravely running away. Let's see if this missile is able to land. No. So far, neither side... oh, Muenster Mash did take some... must have been terrain damage. Yeah, I'm not sure. Both sides look like maybe taking a little bit of terrain damage, but able to repair it back up. And now we wait for the reload. Both sides, very long reload time. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I lost track of the Muenster Mash. Yeah, we see the missile launch from the Muenster Mash. See if this one is able to land. And no, once again, as we've seen, the missile has a hard time landing against a moving target at distance. Definitely made some mistakes there. I should have gone with the magnets, honestly. I didn't realize how good they are. Lots of entries are just using a one turn and some magnets on the front. Don't even bother with any kind of guidance. So you just get within 100-150 meters of your target and the magnets will do the rest. Overall, a pretty boring battle so far. Neither side really able to hit the other. The RyMarq unable to launch its mine far enough to get the magnets to latch onto the Muenster, and the Muenster just keeps missing. And yeah, once again missing. I also made the mistake, I put the fins and the thrusters at the back. I should have put the fins at the back and the thrusters at the front for better turning. But when I built it, it was like right when missiles had first come out, and I didn't realize that that was a new mechanic. It used to be you wanted the fins and steering as far back as possible, but now it's you want them as far away from the center of mass. So if you're putting two sets of fins or two sets of thrusters or fins and thrusters or whatever, you want one, you know, at the tip and one at the tail. There we go. Get a mine launch here. Maybe if it gets a good bounce. Yeah, it doesn't have quite enough thrust. You can see it's a good probably 500-600 meters away. Just missing. What an awful battle. We'll see. I think we might get one last launch, and then it'll actually goes to aesthetics, which I think have to go to the GoldenChariot. I mean, pretty much anything beats the Muenster in aesthetics. Yeah, I might get one more launch out of her. Ten seconds. There comes the missile. Can it land in time? No. Alright, so first round's gonna go to the GoldenChariot. I'm gonna unpause this. I was just curious if this missile would even land. Indeed it would. Oh, unfortunate. Alright, first round to the GoldenChariot. We'll get this reset and get round number 2 underway. Go round 2, fight. It looks like this is going to go a lot like the first. So basically the Monster Mash needs to land just one, I think one missile would be enough. Otherwise it's going to lose to aesthetics. Land! Oh, meters away. Oh, it's backing up. It's backing up. No. No, don't do it. Oh, goodness. And that took out the turret. Repairs happening on the GoldenChariot, but that's a lot of health to repair. I just don't think it's going to be able to make any significant recovery. Boom, there we go. Finally get a missile landing properly. So round 2 goes to the Muenster. Oh, no way, actually able to repair back from the 2 damaged. It looks like we gotta wait for one more missile strike. there's 2 damage. Alright. So round 2 goes to the Muenster. We are going to a round 3. And basically, I think this fight comes down to, can the GoldenChariot avoid the missiles from the Muenster? I think the Muenster will get off maybe 6 missiles all together. And the GoldenChariot just has to avoid getting hit by those missiles. And it'll win on aesthetics. Yeah, seems like it's about the same shot every time. I can see the mines just the last launch, and then this one just not able to make it quite far enough. Maybe 2/3 of the way there. About halfway through the battle. This has to be the most boring battle we have seen so far. I apologize for that. I didn't expect the Muenster match to be a fantastic entry, but I thought it would at least be exciting to watch. Fortunately, my inaccurate missiles have been a problem. There we go, landed an A shot. I don't know. Should have enough time to launch one more. We'll have to see. See if the GoldenChariot can repair back. It has to, if it repairs up past 95%, it could still win on aesthetics. Oh, no way. And there we go. GoldenChariot is the winner. Very close battle though. Another 7 seconds there. And the Monster Mash would have won. Alright, next battle. Samiel versus Cyber Caliphate. Here we go. We have the Samiel by drudraw taking on the Cyber Caliphate by harnass. And the missiles from the Cyber Caliphate have almost no effect. Oh, looks like the Samiel actually able to hit this little Shamshir too. They're tricky buggers to hit. They move very erratically, bouncing around the dunes. Yeah, the armoring on the Samiel is just fantastic against the explosions. It's taking hardly any damage. And the gun seems to be very accurate. Oh, did that hit? It did. AI dead. So down to just one final Cyber Caliphate. Or Shamshir, sorry. So like must be a reload cycle on the Samiel because its armor is basically fully intact. Just a little bit of chip damage on the turret. Wonder does it not have? Maybe it doesn't even reload. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, so must be belt feds. Either way, much lower rate of fire. Yeah, I see lots of wheel damage. Samiel is hung up on the terrain, possibly out of fuel. Yeah, out of fuel as well. But I don't think it really makes much difference. The movement isn't going to help it against the missiles. Might even improve its accuracy being stationary. And there we go. Round 1 goes to the Samiel. Round 2. Oh, critical hit. This will look like maybe it bounced under and detonated some ammo or something. Somehow able to destroy the turret. Going to a third and final round. Oh, there we go. Finally, a shot lands. Looks like that Shamshir is repairing fast, though. Yeah, the Samiel unable to take advantage of that moment where the Shamshir was stationary and finish it off. Two minutes left in the battle. Shamshirs better be careful. They are picking up disqualification time out here. This one is very far away. Yeah, it seems like it should be picking up more disqualification time than that. It's very far away. Flipped over stationary, that's why it's not picking up more DQ time. And this one is damaged somehow. Maybe I don't know. It didn't look like the Samiel was fired for a while. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like must have got shot and I just missed it. 30 seconds left. Oh yeah, it looks like. Oh, it flipped over and shot the ground? Had to have blown itself up. The Samiel has not fired. Able to roll back over and right itself. Samiel looks completely disabled. Looks like it's taken some damage to the gun, but doesn't matter. Able to survive the fight and comes out with more blocks in play. So congratulations to drudraw. Samiel has proven himself victorious and moves on in the tournament. Condolences to Harnass. I honestly thought the Cyber Caliphate was going to be the winner. I thought they were going to take the whole thing, but unfortunately getting stopped here. Next battle. Paper Tigers versus Warriors. Should be a good one. We have the Paper Tigers by Tomson taking on the Warriors. Oh, actually, you know what? I told Tomson I would do this. We'll play a little favoritism and spawn in the Paper Tigers. Broadside. I don't think it really... It was a misunderstanding on how things spawn. Not really fair, but I'm not completely impartial, I guess. A great matchup. Two entries with two little tanks that have proven themselves to be just as strong as the one big tank. Oh, it looks like the Warriors have the edge. It's close, but the Warriors are ahead at the moment. Yeah, I think the Paper Tigers have a bigger gun, but the Warriors are just so durable for their small size. Incredibly durable. You can see that shot. He launched it back a good 30 meters, and this little Warrior is still firing. Fired the whole time, all the way through the air. Tenacious little tanks. And there we go, one Paper Tiger down. And now this one is getting teamed up on, bullied, picked apart. Yeah, you can see the Warriors there. They have that, I think it's hollow point frags, which are generally a pretty soft shell, but against the paper armor on the Tigers, just stripping it apart. Round one goes to the Warriors. This reset. and get round number 2 underway. Here we go, round 2. Paper Tigers land some hard hits and turn this around, or are they going home? Much higher volume of fire from the Warriors as well. You can see their shots really, individual shots don't do a whole lot, but just the volume that they're putting out there and just slowly stripping away all the softer bits, taking away the wheels, taking away that wood cladding. And in the instances where they do get hit, able to absorb that that shell we've seen take out much larger tanks. Oh, there's a critical hit right to the back of the turret. Yeah, another fantastic battle. This is a really fun battle to watch, and I thought it was going to go the other way. Thought the gun and the Paper Tigers would be just too much, but the Warriors showing that strong armor can win you the battle. So condolences to Tomson. Sad to see the Paper Tigers go, and congratulations to Sidgit. Warriors moving on, moving next to the next round, next battle. Alright, next we're going to do another round of eliminations. We have the Can-Yee-Roh versus the GoldenChariot. Alright, once again up for elimination. We've seen both of these entries already in this video, so I'm going to go ahead and just get the battle started. This should actually be a good matchup for the Chariot, as the Can-Yee-Roh likes to stay close, so that magnet mine should be able to latch on. And there you go, seeing it pulled in. And boom! Oh, landed right under the turret too. And takes out the gun. How damaged is the Chariot? Not very. Here we go, another mine coming in. AI dead, skips over, takes out the AI. In round 1 goes the GoldenChariot. Here we go, round. There we go. Round 2. Can-Yee-Roh doing damage. Doesn't look like that magnet mine. Oh, there. As soon as I say that, magnet mine lands, and there goes the gun. Yeah, that magnet mine is extremely deadly. I just don't think the Can-Yee-Roh can repair that damage, especially with a follow-up mine right behind it. So congratulations to RyMarq winning his second battle of the episode, taking out the mighty Can-Yee-Roh. I honestly thought the Can-Yee-Roh was going to win this. The gun on this beast is extremely deadly. Next battle, and I'm actually if you'll allow it, I'm just curious how a battle between the Can-Yee-Roh and the the Muenster Mash would have played out if the Muenster Mash had got that extra 7 seconds. Muenster Mash knocked out by the GoldenChariot earlier in the episode, and this missile needed 7 seconds to land. It would have won, but unfortunately did not. I'm just curious if it could have taken out the Can-Yee-Roh. It looks like it could have. Yeah, that first missile took out the gun. Should have a follow-up here. Yeah, detonated. So, okay. Sorry, that was just for my own, satisfying my own personal curiosity. We'll get back to the regularly scheduled battles. So we have the Samiel versus the Warriors. Ooh, this should be a tough battle, actually. I don't know. Yeah, it should be a tough battle. Where are you? Alright, once again, we've seen both these entries already. Winner goes home, loser gets eliminated. I have to say the Warriors are got a really bad matchup here. The Samiel has shown that its armor is very thick, and the shells from the Warriors just really not good against heavy armor. The frags just kind of bounce off and aren't doing much lasting damage. That said, this Warrior's doing a great job of avoiding the shots. Bouncing around in the dunes, making the Samiel miss. Very close right now, both sides are at about 99%. Oh, and then this Warrior took a shell to the turret. Has the resources though, it could potentially repair that damage. Yeah, the Samiel has no respect for the firepower of the Warriors. Got gold-plated armor, just too strong. These Warriors sure are tough. You can really just take a beating and not get destroyed. Samiel in its reload cycle. Oh, this Warrior, oh, it looks like the other Warrior's AI drove out of bounds. That pretty much guarantees the win for the Samiel in the first round. Looks like Samiel out of fuel. No, it still has fuel. Just decided it doesn't want to move right now. And this Warrior is hopelessly damaged. Basically just waiting for the Samiel to reload and finish it off. Guys, battle going on. No, no. There we go. And there's the finish. This reset and get round number 2 underway. Fall off the side. No, okay, we're good. Unfortunately for the little warriors, I just don't think they really have the answer. Their guns just cannot penetrate the armor of the Samiel. I don't see a path to victory for them. I mean, they're putting up a hell of a fight. But maybe if they take out the detection and then avoid the more or less accurate fire, but yeah, no, it's all over for this little warrior, and only one warrior left. Two minutes left in the battle. There it is, the finishing blow. So condolences to Sidgit. Really like the warriors, nice little tanks, very durable for their size. But unfortunately their guns didn't have the power to bust through the hull of the mighty Samiel. Congratulations, drudraw. Samiel moves on. Next battle. Alright, for the last two battles we're going to move up to the primary bracket and finish round 3 or 4? 4. We have Seek and Destroy versus Hellcat. Alright, so these are not eliminations. The winner moves on, loser bumps down to the secondary bracket. We have the Seek and Destroy by MrNukealizer versus the Hellcat by Nightshade. Go ahead and get this unpaused and get the battle underway. Hellcat able to absorb the damage from that first volley. Quick on the repairs, but also using up most of its resources. Charging right at the Seek and Destroy, but the Seek and Destroy is bravely running away. Okay, it continues to charge forward. No more materials for repairs. Seek and Destroy, just running straight away. It's just too fast for the Hellcat to catch up to, unfortunately. Hellcat still has a small chance. We have seen the Seek and Destroy in the past. After about 2 minutes, it'll run out of ammo. And will occasionally just kind of stop. I'm not sure the AI glitches out or what, but it'll stop running away. And the Hellcat does still have its ram, so could potentially win by ramming. I don't think it's got much of a chance, but it does have a small window of opportunity there. Watch it continue to charge forward. Could possibly even chase the Seek and Destroy off the edge of the map. It's a very long way for that to happen, though. We're pretty close to the middle of the map. I think the edge is like 15 kilometers away. Seek and Destroy, it's very well designed, sort of frustrating to battle against, and not entirely exciting to watch, but is a very effective entry. It looks like it might have gotten stuck. Nope, able to tip back over. And Hellcat is still trying to charge forward. Is it extremely damaged? Hellcat still soldiering on. Almost half of its structure has been taken out, down to 58%. You know, watching this battle, I've actually just had an idea. Should have made this a bowl and put an altitude restriction in, so stuff that just kind of runs straight away will eventually ring itself out. I'm way too late to do that, but I think next time that's what we'll do. Anyway, restart this. Come on. There we go. I think if we had the arena sort of, you know, at the edge, put a bowl, you know, have hills or mountains or whatever that go up maybe 100 meters, and then set an altitude restriction of you know 70 meters or something, and then you could put something in the like an ACB setting or something where if your entry starts getting high altitude to like I don't turn and fight basically. Just so you can't continuously run away. I mean, it is a, I don't want to take anything away from it, MrNukealizer. It's a battle strategy and obviously very effective. But it is kind of frustrating to watch. I mean, it might just be my personal preference, but I enjoy the vehicles that get in close and really brawl it out. Hellcat's one of my favorite entries in the tournament. I love its brawling style, going straight at its opponents and attempting to ram them. Oh no. Oh, how very unfortunate. Seek and Destroy has fallen over. Hellcat has quite a bit of health left. We may see the ram here. It still has its rams on the front. Still has some wheels left, not a lot, but some. Can it get the ram? It just doesn't have the wheel force left. Seek and Destroy's got to be careful here not to blow itself up, though. It's only got these front wheels dragging the back half of the tank, and needs some kind of friction in order to get those. Oh, that might be enough. No, not gonna happen. I think this is the most damage we've seen these Seek and Destroy take, though. Hellcat down to 57. Still trying to move forward. One minute left in the battle. And there should be the two damage right there. So congratulations to MrNukealizer, wins yet another battle. Condolences to Nightshade, but we'll see the Hellcat at least one more time down in the secondary bracket. Next battle. Alright, next we have the Steel Cactus by MrNukealizer, taking on the Brutal Deluxe by Dorkious. Should be a good battle. I think the Brutal Deluxe has the best chance of taking out the Cactus. Has a very brutal gun, and that's what you need. You need to knock out that Cactus before it gets close. Nope, not able to do it. Round 1 goes to the Cactus. Sorry, a little bit of a cold. Try not to cough in your ear. No chance. So congratulations to MrNukealizer. Steel Cactus picks up the win. Condolences to Dorkious, but we'll see the Brutal Deluxe at least one more time down in the secondary bracket. And I think that is the last battle of the episode. Next episode I think will be this is the next episode will be the last one. We'll go through the rest of the battles and crown our winner. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, go ahead and give me that thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do that. And I'll see you next time.